Okay, hello everyone. So today we're going to do the next makeup look featuring our Mesmerize palette. So I thought what look would be the best one using our Mesmerize palette, and I've decided today to do a Latte Inspired. I don't know if you've seen that going viral on social media. So it's the Latte makeup look. And I'm going to be using these three colors, mainly luster and rose beige on the eyes and the contour and the highlight. So these two will basically give the latte look, and then the blush is optional. So if it's not a latte look, then definitely go for the blush as well. Okay, so with that, I'm going to be using my mascara, the volumizing mascara of Mud. And then also to fit the look of the latte, I'm going to be using our natural lip pencil. Okay, so it's only those three products to create the look. Obviously then using it with my mud brush, the mud brushes, which I'm going to take you through one by one. So I'm going to start with the first one, and let me start with the rose beige color. So it's this one, and because it's a latte look, the idea is to keep it more matte and to keep it to those two colors that you would see ideally in a cup of latte. So I'm going to be placing the shade on the outer corner, the rose beige, and I'm going to be transitioning in 2/3 of the eye. If you want a more darker eye, as you've heard, you can also take a deeper. But because it's only a two-color application, I'm going to be placing this rose beige also on the entire ball of my eye area. So that would be the first part. And then we go to the other side, on the outer corner of the eye. And still work in that outer V or that outer C shape. And then lifting it up, following the shape of the eyebrow, small circular motions or lighter depending on what is more comfortable for you, and also over the entire ball area of the eye. And continue to build this pigment until you're happy with the color payout between the two. Right, so it's very important that the color, that it should be balanced in terms of the depth of the color, as well as the placement, the symmetry of the placement. So once you have done that, on both sides, we always do blending. Okay, so you just want to blend out those hard edges everywhere where you can see them. Okay, then I'm going to continue in with my smudger brush. Remember we spoke about it last time. The smudger brush is much more dense and shorter bristles. And then I'm going to go under the eye area as a drop shadow with the same color rose beige in the palette. Okay. And then I do the same on the other side. And that would be that for the two eyes. Then I would finish off. You can lightly dust off your blending brush if you want. So now I'm going to go in with a luster. Now the luster is this beautiful shimmer, but it's like a light pinky shade, more of a cool type of one, whereas the previous palette we did sparkle, it was more gold. So I'm going to do luster under the top, the highest peak under the arch of the eyebrow, just placing it there just to lift. And then you can also just on the inner corner there, just do a little bit of luster. just to open up. You can see the difference it does instantly. And this one also there from the tear duct, just the inner section. And you can also highlight. And the tear duct on the bottom. And that would be the effect. Remember, if you want a darker application, you can take your smudger brush and dip it into the same color rose beige, and you can just in the actual crease, not over the crease area, but just in the crease, you can just take that same rose beige color and you can intensify that just to give more definition to the eye. So that would literally be placed in the crease, in that fold area. And that's with the smudger brush. Okay, so now that we've done that, now the next part would be to do our contour and blush and highlight. So the first one I'm going to be using the angled brush, and I'm going to go in with a rose beige color, and I'm going to go top end of the ear, down, working towards the corner of the mouth, but obviously not going all the way there. Always contour upwards so that your face has a lifted effect, so upwards against your cheekbone. Now rose beige is actually a blusher, but on very fair skin tones. It can also be used as a contour, as we're doing it now on my skin. So for those ladies who do not like a blusher, like a peachy or a pink or a berry kind of blusher, then rose beige would be a blusher for you. It's more of a neutral tone and it's matte. If you prefer a bronzer with a little bit of shimmer, then you can do a bronzer as opposed to blush maybe. Okay, so you continue with your contour shade. This is rose beige. And obviously we want to make sure that that color is soft. It doesn't look like a harsh line. So that's why I always tilt the brush. So this for more softer and this for a more harder contour shade, which goes directly under the cheekbone. Okay. And so there is the rose beige. Like I said, if you prefer this as a blush, then you would go in with your blusher brush and you would pick up your rose beige again and you would use this as a blusher if you would like a neutral tone. And that also fits our look of today, which is the more latte look. Okay. If this is not what you like, you do like a little bit of happiness, then definitely you can pick up the rose petal in the color. Okay, then the next one I'm going to go in with luster on the side of the brush, and I'm now going to do highlight on the top part of my cheek, up into the temple, the top part of the cheek bone, up, away into the temple, just a soft highlight, and the same on the other side. And obviously even that highlighter, you don't want to see like a line of highlighter. So you do the placement, but then you also just blend it out to be a little bit softer. You can use the highlighter above the lips, if you have thin lips or small mouth, and underneath the lips. Okay. A little bit above the eyebrow. So I don't do over my entire forehead because I've got a lot of texture there. So just above the eyebrow, just to give that lift, very subtle lift that you would give it there. And then you can then do blush, or you can keep it this normal tone. I'm going to do a little bit of the rose petal blush just to show you the color. Okay. A very soft pink color. It's a beautiful bridal shade. Beautiful. So yeah, this is not specifically for the latte look, but like I said, for those ladies who do like a little bit of color on the skin, then you could have added this blush with it. Okay. However, if you prefer a more latte look, neutral tones, then you focus more on the rose beige. Okay, so then to finish off the latte look, I'm going in with the natural lip liner, and I'm going to use this liner to line and to fill my entire lip. Okay. And if you need to make your lips a little bit fuller, you can close off the cupid's bow a little bit there and overline slightly over the top, just slightly on the outer edge. Okay. And then now, the last step of the latte look would be just to finish off the eyes with the mascara. Love the volumizing mascara for the beautiful open eyelid and volume to my lashes. And normally with a look like this one, the latte look, which featured only 2 colors, your mascara layers don't have to be as thick as when you do a more darker application. We didn't use any eyeliner, so this is more of just a natural look, like that would be the latte look. Okay, and then I'm just going to finish off. Okay, and there is our Latte Inspired Makeup look for today, using the Mesmerize Palette together with our volumizing mascara and our natural lip liner. Okay, so this is the 3 products we used to create this entire look. So next week we're going to use the Captivate palette. That is more of our contour and bronzing palette. Also, one palette to do the entire look, eyes and cheeks, and obviously the sculpting of the face. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.